Congratulations, the man for the big moment. You enjoyed that goal, didn't you?
Yeah, I liked it because I knew the rubbish we would have got if we had lost 2 games in a bounce. I think with these games you've got to keep perspective in mind. There's a lot of lads making debuts. A lot of those boys I've never played with before, and I thought we created a lot of chances. I had the one there that I should score and a couple of other shots at goal, and I'm happy that I can make it up to the team, but really we should be winning with all the chances we made. Myself, Phil, Kobe had some big ones, so one of those things. I think it's 2 games that will stand us in great stead going into the Euros. I know everyone will be negative about it, but you have to take these games for what they are and use the positives, learn from the negatives, and I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, it does look like from the outside it's been quite a difficult camp with a lot of the injuries, but what's the feeling like amongst the players?
We trust everyone that comes into the squad. They're all in the squad for a reason because they're good players, so we trust everyone that comes in. Of course it's hard for the gaffer. People need to realise how hard a job it is. You plan these games, these size of games, because you expect a fully fit team and you expect to give it a really good crack, and the skipper gets injured, Bukayo, Hendo's obviously out, Walk, Stonesy now, so it's a really difficult one for us, but I'm sure the manager's glad with the players that he got to see because they came in and they were brilliant. So yeah, over the 2 games I'm pleased with my teammates. Of course, never happy to lose and draw, but you've got to be pleased with how some of them played.
Well, Ivan, you said you wanted to score tonight. You did that. Talk me through how it felt being out there.
Yeah, it felt very good. Like I said the other day, I was excited and I woke up extra early this morning. But yeah, it was good to get out there and get a goal. And I was buzzing for when Jude scored that goal because it would have been pretty pointless if I scored and we lost. I'm a winner. I want to get something from the game, and we got a draw in the end.
The beauty of Jude's goal is we can reflect on yours as well. But when Vertonghen made that challenge, did you know straight away it was going to be a penalty?
Yeah, he come through me and got the ball as well, so it's kind of like 50-50, but I felt like it was more of a penalty than not, so, and the ref thought so as well. So.
You were made to wait though? Ever any doubts? And what was going through your minds at that point?
No, just relax. I always relax on penalties. Just wait for the keeper to get on the line, make him wait for me rather than me wait for him, and just do what I do best and put it in the back of the net.
And as for your all-round performance, the manager's just been incredibly complimentary. How did you feel you slotted in?
Yeah, I felt like that's my job. My job's come in and do a job and score goals and help the team. And I felt like I've done that well today. I linked play well, got into the box when I could, and we created chances, had a few chances. But yeah, it was a good performance, I felt, and it was good to get something from the game.
Rob Green said in commentary that you have more than staked your claim. Do you feel like you have? You'll be in that Euro squad?
I hope so. I hope we've done enough. But like I've said plenty of times before, it's always going to be competition, friendly competition, and yeah, we're all here to help each other. So whoever it is, I'm sure they'll do a job and help the team.
Well, Gareth, in a squad decimated by injuries, did we just see how important Jude Bellingham is to this team?
Well, I think there were lots of important performances tonight. Jude's obviously a huge goal threat for us and gave us that driving force. But also, the other substitutes that came on had a big impact at the end of the game, and we deserve something from it. We created so many good chances throughout the game. We struggled a bit defensively, but the 2 games for us, we've learned a huge amount, and some players that have come in have done exceptionally well.
Let's talk about Ivan Toney. Started tonight, won and scored a penalty. Has he played his way into your Euro squad, do you feel?
Well, I thought his link play was excellent. His work without the ball was very good. Obviously, the way he takes the penalties is a huge bonus as well. So I was really pleased with what he did.
Kobbie Mainoo as well, got 74 minutes. What did you make of his overall performance?
Very composed. He's so comfortable receiving under pressure, and he helped us to connect the game at a time where we were finding it a little bit difficult to get the ball through from the back. He opened, as soon as we got through that first line of pressure, he was able to open up chances, and I thought his performance was excellent.
How do you leave this camp feeling? Because a few people have said maybe you've left with more questions than answers.
No, I think we've learned a lot. We've been able to see a lot of players that we might not have been able to see. We've played 2 high-level opponents, so there's been strengths and weaknesses to our game. The bit we didn't have against Brazil was that final third, and we had that tonight. We had the creativity, we had chances, so I think we deserved the goal at the end. We've been vulnerable defensively, especially on counter-attacks. you're probably two of the best teams in the world at doing that, but nevertheless that's what we're going to have to improve upon.
Has it perhaps also highlighted the importance of some of the core players that have got you to this point that you haven't had available?
Of course, but you know, a lot of those players are often criticised, but that's why they've been the core part of the team. So, but I was so pleased at the character shown by the boys that played tonight, because people had to step up. Declan Rice, captain in the team, I thought was absolutely outstanding in both of the games, but tonight as captain he took up another level of leadership. And younger players, it was a fairly young team tonight, really stepped forward.
How close do you feel you are to knowing your squad? Admittedly, we've seen though injuries can change a lot.
Yeah, well, you're joking. We've got 15 missing, so I haven't got a clue as I stand here tonight. But I'm pleased for the players and the staff that we took something from tonight, because we deserved it.